fill the empty spaces that shadows left behind. You and I will create a new world deep within our minds. Though reality sometimes may seem imaginary, happiness is here within our reach. And though it can't be seen, the world created in our dreams. Imaginary, I still feel all the same ways. Imaginary.
But it's a 1-on-3!
Galaxies of lights surround and break down all the fears, the shadows left behind. Escape tonight to a clear blue sky. Just close your eyes and wave goodbye. Though reality sometimes may seem imaginary, happiness is here within our reach. Though it can't be seen, the world created in our dreams.
Oh, he denied the agents!
What?
He denied the agents!
All the heroes are brought back, pushing up the daisies again. Cloud9 after a second failed buyback attempt to hold the Roshan, lose the game to Alliance.
Reality sometimes may seem imaginary, happiness is here within our reach. Though it can't be seen, the world created in our dreams.
Running out 20 seconds, he's trying to find it. As soon as he steps up, oh, he actually unscopes Flaren. A little bit of a misplay, goes for another one. Edwards boxed in, and there it is. Flaren takes the kill, and NIP, they are the champions for the DreamHack Steel Series CSGO Championship here, DreamHack Summer.
That's it! Gateway Army Tasia rolling over here. Perfect tournament complete for Liquid Tasia.
17-0, the perfect tournament!
Samuel, you?
I'm going to go with the stats on this one and say that Forest will be the MVP.
All right,
But
then.
it looks like we're loading into our first map of this grand final here. Best of 3, 30 grand on the line, and it's going to be Na'Vi versus Ninjas in Pajamas.
Yes. It is a pleasure, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome Na'Vi versus NIP. This is going to be a best of 3 game, and obviously between two of the best teams in the world, it seems right now.
At this event, anyways.
Well, maybe we're about to find out if Na'Vi can actually replicate that victory they had at the SLTV Star Series. There it is, the opening kill of the Grand Finals. Forest gonna take down Guardian, definitely a good kill, but Edward immediately returning, and a really strong pistol player. So is Forrest, though, so it's hard to say how this is going to turn out. Freiberg goes down after getting a kill himself, and now it's a 3-on-3 with Zeus dropping pretty low. And it's just an aim duel in the middle. Get right, charging out of Boiler Room. He's going to go down. Somehow Seized survives. He even makes it around the corner, and now they're going to charge in towards the bomb site, taking another fight here, and it's going to be all Forrest. 1-on-3. He hasn't got the bomb. He's going to have to try and go and pick it up. He's missing a lot of shots, and that just might get him killed. 5 HP in a 1-on-3 up in the apartments here.
Yeah, good start for Na'Vi here. I mean, couldn't really be better. Forrest with 5 health, almost no chance for him to really come back and win this round for his team.
And not easy, is it?
Yeah.
Is there really anything he can actually do at this point?
Sure, both Seized and Zeus are very low, so I mean, if he gets aim duels one at a time, sure, there's something. But I mean, if Na'Vi are smart, they don't challenge him. They just keep hiding and just attack him together, and in that scenario, Forrest has no chance.
Yeah, it looked like Zeus for a second was thinking about taking that aim duel, but he thought the better of it, and Starix helps him out, and it's Na'Vi winning the first round here. On the CT side as well, has to be considered a pretty strong start. So let's see if it's going to continue that way, and if NIP are actually going to buy any armor and the infamous C-set 75s on the second round.
We'll see. I think NIP is going to go for the buy. They've been doing it all tournament long. I don't see it changing now.
No, and you are right, they will. But actually, look at this. Even Molotovs and a lot of smokes and grenades here, so they are ready to fight Na'Vi. Pretty aggressive move already. Edward being here in the middle, just shooting down, trying to see if he can maybe catch an early kill on somebody, and NIP all moving up towards Banana, trying to see if they can get into that B bomb site. With all the smokes they have and the Molotovs, a pretty good bet that might actually be a possibility here. As Na'Vi smartly smoking off NIP. This is going to be really hard for them, I think, to get in against, you know, the weapons on the other side.
We'll see. It's going to be a B attack, like you said, and oh, just at the right time, Starix gets blinded. This could be dangerous if NIP gets set up in the site.
Might very well, at the very least, be a bomb plant here. Smokes are actually working very... Oh, they almost killed the bomb plant, but the bomb does go down, and now it's a full 5-on-5 retake here. Already a pretty good success here for NIP. Now they just need to hold on to it, and there's only one kit on Zeus, so if he dies in the wrong spot, that could actually have an impact on this round. But we'll see. Na'Vi still trying to conjure up some sort of retake here. Forrest gets a kill, Edward gets the return, and now the fight is on. They're going to try and run in, jumping down into yellow as Seized. Starix trying to clear the back of the site, and it's actually going to be a 3-on-3 out there, stacked up in the corner. Starix running in, and he gets them both down, and everybody from NIP dies, but the time has run out. Na'Vi are on the run, and NIP, they're going to get the second round.
Easy skins, easy life.
Exactly. Oh, that was an... I mean, it seemed to you like they took a long time getting into that bomb site?
Yeah, I mean, they did. And I mean, it's a bummer we can't hear the in-game sounds, so we never actually know how much time there's left on a bomb. So it's hard to know how close they were. Did they... I believe they had a kit, right?
They had one on Zeus, and I'm not sure they ever really got him into position either. Oh, there's the in-game sound. And it's even going to be turned up a little bit, so now we have a chance. Maybe a little bit too loud in-game sound. Just turn it down a little bit. There we go. All right, we're into the third round, and Na'Vi, in spite of losing that round, they actually go for buying up anyway. Do you agree with this kind of buy?
Yeah, they saved 3 weapons, right? So
yeah, they did. Oh, you're right. They just buy up armor on the pistols and the rest. You're absolutely right. Yeah, flashbangs and a Molotov as well on Seized. Pretty safe there.
And NIP, by the way, has a really insane record in this tournament in both pistol rounds, and then if they lose the pistol, then the second round. Like, they must have like an insane record if you just combine those two. Like, how many times NIP has won? If not the pistol, then at least the second round.
They already get the kill on Zeus, and there's Get Right taking down Guardian. Now a 5-on-3. And looking pretty damn good for the DreamHack Summer defending champions. They did win last year as well. Forrest takes down Seized and up in the apartments. Get Right finally goes down to Edward. It might be a little bit too late for that. Now 2-on-4, and they're rushing towards that A bomb site where there's really nobody defending it right now.
Yeah, it's gonna be another round for NIP.
Na'Vi, if they're lucky, they get to save the one. It looks like they're going to save the one rifle, but that's pretty much it. So I don't know, if we bring up the scoreboard, what's the economy like for Na'Vi right now? It's not looking very good, so it's going to be an eco for them, no doubt.
That it is. We'll see if Na'Vi are actually able to save these guns, because NIP are, well, running away. Yeah, they are going to be able to save these guns.
Yeah.
Though Starix only has a CZ75, Edward has an M4A1 and an armor, so...
Now, I'm not saying that it's very likely it'll ever happen, but because he has armor and the one kit, I sort of wish Starks would just go for like a ninja defuse. Like they'd boost him up inside the bomb set and try and make it work. Just because it's the only time that's even remotely happened was that one time when Dupree actually did the ninja defuse on Nuke during the frag bite.
You know the problem with ninja diffuses in CS:GO, it's that the bomb radius is just so random. Like there's so many places you can be big pit looking at the bomb explode and not explode. So I mean that's just a problem.
Yeah, people don't have much of an incentive to run far away. That might be a problem. They actually... Oh, they did pick up a rifle at the end. I think Starks must have saved the rifle right at the end. So that's a big change. I'm going to go and try and peek in here. Freiburg gets overrun. Sees hit 75 once again in action. Zeus picks up the first kill.
Nicely timed peek there by Navi with 2 people running out at the same time. Freiburg never had a chance there, despite having a better gun.
Yeah. Double team him. That's the plan. That actually forces NIP, well... You know, they sort of walk up the middle and they run into a few smokes, and now they're going to go back towards Banana. They spot a person and get spotted themselves. So now, Navi have some decent information about what's going on right now.
That they do. NIP are, though, moving up here. Navi on the rotation, actually. Look at that. Navi is going to have 4 people in the B bomb site if NIP delays just a tiny bit more. This could be really dangerous for the Swedes.
They're essentially walking into a death trap, and there's not that much time left either. Just 30 seconds on the clock, so they need to make up their minds right now. And they have made up their minds. They're going to go for the B-bomb side. Cease is ready with an AK in the Guardian hiding there. Cease gets the one. He's going to try and fall back. They run him. That's very nicely done. Forrest and Get Right with the kills. Flaren looking for one more, trying to see if he can take down Zeus, who's actually going to run away. So 3 on 3, but it should be NIP having the advantage here.
Yeah, Navi actually started second-guessing themselves. They were already on the rotation to B, and then 2 of their players just started going back to A. So had they just full gone for it, they might have had a chance there. Or if Cease just got one more kill.
And now Navi just gunning from a distance, looking to get the kills, but they're not really committing to this retake, and I can't really blame them for it.
No, they should be saving these weapons, or just trying to get some exit kills as Starks is doing here. But Cease can't connect.
Oh, Get Right landing some good headshots, though. Edward will return, should get a second one, but actually takes a little bit too long. Get Right, he might still die to the bomb if he's not fast at running away. And Flaren, oh, there's Get Right dying. Flaren, look how close he's hiding. That's what we're just talking about. Riding construction.
And I wonder if Edward got the kill on Flaren or vice versa there at the end. We heard some gunfire, but not really sure what happened.
No kill happening at the end. All right. So far, it is a pretty good start to the game here for NIP, who previously in the tournament said they've been not feeling too confident in Inferno. So to get a good start like this has to mean a lot to them. That sort of supports the 2-0 idea we've been talking about.
Yeah.
AKs all around for NIP. Seized is going to pick up the opening kill. He gets down those Starks with the immediate return. So pretty nice teamwork. But then there's Forrest. It's just a back and forth all across the map. They're dueling it out here, and it's pretty much uncoordinated. But now there's finally some teamwork coming in here for NIP. Jumping down into the pit. They're going to go for the A bomb site, and there's only a single person defending, and he's actually smartly walking up into the apartments. This is Edward. This could be a strong play from Edward.
It could, but we'll see. I mean, it's a tough spot to get out. A nice shot on Forrest. Still, 2 NIP players in good spots here, especially Get Right. This closer in the game. See what happens.
Baron waiting here, smartly done. Going to take down Starks. Now goes for the second. Takes down Edward. Now a 1-on-1 versus Zeus. And actually, the bomb is planted not in a good position for Flaren here. He's going to have to try and run in. Zeus isn't faking it. He's going for it. Flaren has to move. Zeus is in the corner. The bomb is defused. He kills Flaren as well. And that's some bravery on Zeus's part there. Nicely done.
Yeah, this is good job by Zeus there. I mean, bit of a mistake by Flaren. There might have been a miscommunication. But wasn't he the one who planted the bomb? Because Get Right was actually in the big pit, and Flaren was in the site. So that actually makes it a bit of a bigger mistake on his part. Nice kills here.